Hey everyone, how's it going? And welcome back to another Let's Play with author J.P.Edgar, where this time we start on time, and this guy, stupid face, always late, but not today, is going to play some games he's never played before. And today we're continuing our journey with Final Fantasy VII Rebirth on the PS5. So without wasting more time, let's get going. Alright then, how you doing today, chat? How are you doing today? How are you doing today? I'm tired. I haven't been getting a lot of sleep this past, I don't know, lifetime. I feel like yesterday I got more sleep, but still. No visuals? No visuals? No visuals! Oh, yeah. Remember, I hid everything for one of those. Like, that stupid chicken bucket fishing game. I did that off camera. Screw that game. I did that off camera. I was so annoyed with it. It was so wonky. The controls were such garbage. I did it off camera. And I don't have audio on my headset, so I gotta do this real quick. 1 second. There we go. Yeah. So yeah, I did that off camera. I was getting so angry. I don't know why that stupid mini game triggered me so much, but I was this close from rage quitting. Like getting ready to turn off the PS5 and just walk away. Stream or not, I'll just be all like, stupid. I was getting ready to do that. I was super close. Yeah, I was so angry at that. I was so angry. And I don't know why. I think it's just because I was kind of fed up already. So I don't know. Maybe my mood tanked. Maybe something happened. I don't quite remember. That was days ago. I don't remember days ago. So I did that stupid chicken chasing thing. And I moved on. So, let's see. I think that's it. I didn't really do anything else. The chicken chasing thing, I think, ended up over here. I don't remember. So either way, let's see. We got report to this person. People I may or may not be able to talk to in my party, giving deceptively talkable dots. So yeah, that's what I did. That shortly after the stream. I took a break, not a long break, because I wanted the rage that burned inside me to fuel my motivation to get that stupid side quest completed. Cow. To get that stupid side quest completed, and it worked, The thing is, it wasn't hard; it was just dumb.
My darlings, I'm so relieved you all made it back safe and sound.
They appear most pleased to be reunited with you in this place they call home.
Thank you. They can be a handful, and chasing them really works up the appetite. So allow me to whip you up some of Grandma Kazra's famous grilled chicken. Say goodnight, Pipperly.
Well, now that took one hell of a dark turn.
I don't think I've ever met such nice young people. Come back anytime, you hear? There's plenty more scrumptious grilled chicken where that came from.
They could have lived long and happy lives running free. If I hadn't. Well, we all gotta eat.
Wow. Holy crap. Just holy crap. That was some serious anti-ethel BS-ery going on. Oh my god. That went so dark. That went so dark. Yeah. Yeah, I agree, chat. WTF, Grandma. I mean, that's just farmer stuff, so it's typical stuff, but the person who designed and developed that quest, we needed to have a talk. Saw style. I'll be the jig, and they'll be the saw. Criminy! Criminy! Oh, man. I don't want to do that quest again. There was something wrong ever since I picked up the controller to fish for chickens with a can, an aluminum can. I mean, or aluminum box. I should have known. I should have followed my instincts. But no. No, 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 no. Every single time a human has to deal with animals, especially chickens, we get that. I am very... I'm bummed, chat, that I had to witness and endure such stupidity and bullressery. I am just... How do you feel? How do you feel after that? Because holy crap. I'm that derailed everything I was going to talk about. Tanked the mood. I mean, all right. Mostly confused because Red has eaten meat before. Maybe he didn't know what meat was.
Oh. Since you're here, I need your help to become a true warrior. Please, guide me to greatness. I'm Sotetsu, by the way, with the GYC. Captain's been singing your praises, you know? Telling everyone how you turned some state-of-the-art Shinra weaponry into scrap metal.
Oh, so you heard about all that? Well, I don't want to brag or anything, but we crushed him.
Really? You have to teach me how you did that. Gotta make Zack proud, you know?
We could ask about Zack. Yeah, let's do it.
He's a friend of mine. We grew up together, hung out and stuff. Haven't heard from him since he left the village, though. But I'm sure a soldier like him's pretty busy. We may not be at war, but I bet they've got him traveling all over. To protect the village, of course. We're seeing more monsters these days, and I want to do my part. And, you know, it might also be kind of cool if everyone in the coalition called me a hero and the captain gave me a promotion.
Or something like that. Well, he trained everyone else. He's kind of tired of training today. He's kind of tired of training.
Sorry, no can do. We're just passing through.
Please, I'm begging you.
Wait. Me?
I knew as soon as I saw your throwing star. From the moment I laid eyes on you and your weapon, I just had to make you my teacher. Please, train me in your warrior ways.
Oh, I don't know. Well, since you're such a huge fan, 1 or 2 orbs might be enough compensation for my time. You sure you're up for the challenge?
Of course. I'll do anything.
Sweet music to my ears. Okay, new disciple, meet me over there when you're ready. For pain.
Don't worry. I am more than ready to receive your wisdom.
Hey,
that you can learn my second disciple.
There's a health bar. Are we seriously going to be doing the escort quest?
First and foremost, a ninja must have stamina. So let's see how much you've already got, shall we? After all, a ninja warrior must be able to make a tactical retreat back to her comrades when they need her.
Understood, Master.
One minute, more fluff.
Very well. Then
And it has to do with Yuffie too.
I hope you're staying focused, my young disciple. Halt, fiend!
Please, teach me your ways, Master.
So it looks like I already have some pre-game. Oh, yeah, that's right. So the stupid chicken quest had to do with a, ended up with a fight. Oh, assess. Wait, where is Prey? Yeah, my mood definitely tanked. That was. Wait. What? I had fight conditions? I had fight conditions?
We'll get them next time.
I had fight conditions. Alright, well, I guess we're going to have to retry. They died pretty quickly, so now I got to figure out how to actually get them to be pressured. Exploiting the elemental weakness. Oh, this is something different, huh? Let's see if this will work. There we go. I love how Yuffie gets healed after combat, but I don't. Gosh, she's such a wuss.
I'll train as long as it takes.
Not a wuss. A nuisance. I have to do it again? Help. So Tetsu strike the enemy 3 times?
Halt, fiend!
Please, teach me your ways, Master. You're dead.
Alright, so now I just gotta walk around until Sotetsu actually does something. There. That is silly. Your favorite fan is here. You missed the conclusion to chicken fishing. Oh, okay. Well, thanks for the lurk. Thanks for the lurk. Hold on a minute. Let me check something. I didn't hear anything. Oh, that's right. I got the wrong headphones in. Okay. I got the headphones to the PS5 and not the computer.
Like the saying goes, can't see the ninjas for the trees.
Like, it wasn't necessarily detailed, but they definitely knew how to mess up a crowd. They made vegetarians from this game. Pressure an enemy twice, which is ice.
Take the lead.
Hitting him with powerful offensive abilities is killing him so quickly. Alright, alright, alright. There's one. I got to stagger an enemy. I can't even... I have to slow my attacks down to stagger these things. Okay.
Please, Master. Let me try again.
Okay. So essentially, I'm going to have to de-equip or weaken myself somehow. So let's equip the most or the least attack powered item, which is the Rune Blade. I think you already have that, and you need to do the same thing. There, now we have lower attack power. Let's de-equip that. Let's de-equip that, and let's de-equip that. Looks like I have a slot for materia open, so... yeah, whatever, we'll just do that. I could also do the auto upgrade for defense. That way, my attack is going to be lowered. And I need to get ice. So let's do that. Let's get... Grandma was all, oh, thank you for bringing back my 8 babies. Let's eat this one. Yeah, essentially, that's pretty much what happened. That is pretty much what happened. Hey, so I was getting hungry. Yeah, it was... that is definitely something I wasn't prepared for.
Now, strike swift and true.
Show me how it's done.
Bingo.
Alright. So let us...
Freeze.
not even pressured, huh? Alright, so we'll try that one again. Because these things are not going to last long. I need to figure out how to do it. So what I'm going to have to do is something like Braver. I think that's going to be the best bet. Alright. So we got some ATB. Let's try to focus. Get this one staggered. Come on, stagger. There we go. So we got a stagger. Now we just got to pressure. We got to pressure this one now. Some,
We'll get them next time.
unlike Chicken Lady, stay positive. Stay positive.
Now, strike swift and true.
Show me how it's done.
All right, so hitting them with powerful offensive abilities while they are waiting to ambush prey. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay, so I had a small misunderstanding on the.
It's on now. Try this.
There we go. There we go. That's a lot better. Yeah, that's better. Okay, because that seemed really silly. I'm like, I am killing these things too quickly. I am going like the weakest I can, and I still can't seem to do it. But no, I apparently did not finish reading
Hang back.
the conditions. Because that's what I do. There we go.
Okay, let's keep up the pace.
Yuffie restored, so it sets. Oh, his. So how are you able to do that? Do that to me. Why don't you do that ever?
It's only your first step on the long and winding road to ninjahood.
The sooner we finish with Yuffie, the better.
You've crossed paths with the wrong
Stagger an enemy twice. There goes that. Alright, so we got Limit Break, which is unusual. I'll take it. Not something I expected to get. And the fact that everyone clustered together was muy bien. It was very, very nice. But it's been a bit since I healed. Great teamwork. Yeah, I'll let you know when you did something. Let's get some heals out. Let's just get some heals out. I have plenty of magic, and I'll be able to rest my achy bones at some point. Rest my achy boys. Rest the boys. Rest my achy bones at some point. Wait, Aerith? She can heal from the back? That's interesting. So essentially, I can have like a heal bot. Okay. At least out of combat heal bot.
We made it?
I hope you've got more in you, because that ain't gonna cut it. Right, I'm gonna take a quick look around. You rest up for the next round.
We have stuff to do, Yuffie.
I think you should focus on stamina, not strength.
Yeah, Zach told me the same thing. He used to train here all the time. Called it his secret gym. Of course, it wasn't much of a secret since everyone knew about it. But it sounded cool. Hard to live up to the legacy of a guy like that. Check this out. It was his favorite exercise. For strength, of body, and mind. Start. By training, you're behind.
Not like that. Gotta go deeper. Bend your knees more. Engage your glutes. And your quads.
Got it. Wherever he is, I hope he's doing good.
Yeah.
You cramping up?
Oh no, Yuffie's in trouble.
What the?
What, you can't heal everyone all of a sudden? They're also mobs I don't think I've assessed either, so. And I still haven't had the opportunity to assess them. Or not assess, get prey or swap prey out. So what I might do is I might swap over. I don't know where my prey went. Alright, let's get an assess going on.
Allow me.
Exploiting weakness, fire, which I de-equipped.
Deal with that.
All right, watch and learn. Kiss my ass. Bring it home.
So, yeah, this is pretty
I got this.
uninspiring. I'm not trying to escape. I really don't like how the game thinks I'm trying to escape, even though the mobs are the one that pushed me back here. I'm getting on game critiquing again. I'm trying not to do that. So that thing has some pretty decent range. But if you look at my health, because I'm not healing, I'm not doing great. I could be doing a lot better if I actually had a heal of some type. But at least Sotetsu isn't dying. Let's see. Let's just do focused. See if we can't get this thing to stagger real quick. Because as soon as this thing goes to a focus, assuming I don't die. Alright, that might work. That might work. Because I'm just rocking this fight. I'm rocking it. This fight has no... This fight can't hold a candle to this. This fight's nothing. There. And that should just about do it. It's not like it's pushing you to escape, so I just ignore it. Well, I would like to ignore it if it stops my movement and then pushes me in a corner.
We actually won?
Yeah, all that training really paid off.
Really paid off. Wait a sec. That's it. I've got an idea. See you back at the village.
Hello? What about my materia?
Yeah, go chase it. We'll move on. Let's see. Fast travel back to the village? Yeah, I suppose we can do that. We can do that. So, oh, I guess I'll wait for
we
the
just talked it over.
conversation.
And we'd like to ask you to train all of us in the art of combat. Our coalition's only as good as its
Yeah,
newest
just
member.
stay behind you,
So it
Yuffie. We'll
only
take
makes
care of it.
sense to get stronger together.
We're really just passing through.
But you could rest here for a while.
We already did.
Our services don't come cheap. It'll cost you 1,000,000 gil.
That's a pretty steep price, but we could probably manage.
What?
Oh, and he forgot to mention materia, preferably the precious kind.
That we can't do. Look, Sotetsu, they may be good at their jobs, but don't you think they're asking a bit much? We're looking for training, not trouble.
If you're looking for someone to train you, then look no further.
Look for the someone with pristine art
Money
design.
or
Not a
materia
speck of
required.
dust on her.
Well, thanks, Cisne. That'd be great.
But what about them? They're veterans of the battlefield, and under their tutelage.
What? My tutelage not good enough? In case you've forgotten, I've seen my fair share of action.
Apparently
If
they
all
have
of you are
forgotten.
serious about upping your game, I'll help you out. In fact, I've been meaning to offer for a while now. Seeing as we're here, well,
Sounds good to me. Me too.
Well, I thought it was a good idea. Sorry I wasn't able to convince the rest of them. It's just, I felt something when we first met. Almost like fate. And I guess I got a little carried away.
Don't sweat it.
then that settles it. Listen up. There's no backing out now, so be warned. I won't go easy.
Roger.
Cloud, Yuffie.
I'm trying not
I
to
know
talk
you
during
gotta
the
make a
cutscenes
living
and
and
such.
all, but you might want to consider lowering your rates.
I'll consider it after you consider paying me. Where's my materia?
I don't know. Go to hell, Yuffie. Might be there.
Enough already. You're embarrassing yourself.
Just one, dude.
So checked out. No, it's I'm trying not to talk so much during the cutscenes, you know. Unless it's of course chicken chasing, then I'll talk through it because that's just trauma. That's just a llama full of trauma. Yuffie's jonesing. Yeah, maybe she should OD real quick so we can actually move on with the game. He is grumpy because Yuffie's alive. All right, so what do we got? Let's actually R1 Chocobo. Oh, we should probably rest because I did absolutely horrible. But speaking of horrible, I should really find out where my prey materia is and equip the proper stuffs. What did you have? You might have had something particular. Strength 5. I think I have strength 10s up here. Yeah, so you might have had that. You might have had, I think you had the circlet. Yeah, that sounds about right. You might have actually had this as well. And if you didn't, you do now. It's as simple as that. So let's get... Where is... the required... Oh, Aerith has it. That's right. I had the... Okay, yeah. Okay, we are on the same page. Tifa, Barrett, Tifa... Yeah, okay. We are good to go again. We are good to go again. But first, let's find a place to rest our old achy bones. But as I was going to say, I was planning on doing a revision to the animated GIFs for the emotes the other day. Where is the inn? All the way over there. So I was planning on doing that because the chat requested that I make the popcorn animation where the popcorn's actually being chomped. But that requires a custom animation. So I was like, okay, what can I do? Like, what software can I use? That's free, because I used to use a paid software back when I was doing this. What is a free software out there that I can make like hand-drawn animations? And OpenTunes came to mind. It was basically like the top of the search. Open source. Constantly updated.
Cooking happened. Watch your feet. What am I gonna do about you? Wow, that's a smell.
All right, Merlin, hold on.
Now.
Wait, don't leave. Treat you guys to a bowl if you help with the ingredients.
Why does this kitchen look like a crime scene?
Pumpkin put up a fight. The knife I've got wasn't long enough to chop it in one clean go. Had to get stabby. And that bulbous bastard, the onion. I mean, I had to close my eyes while I cut it. But that might have been a bad call. I feel ya. Gungaga mushroom soup. It smells pretty good all in all. Unfortunately, it's lacking in the flavor department.
It's lacking in the not burnt department.
So, what more do you need?
When your soup is steaming black,
Oh, right.
you've got
Tortoise
problems.
vegetables.
You've got
Oh,
horrible
like near
problems.
the village entrance, selling his produce.
So this is why I didn't want to talk
Swinging
during the
by and
cutscenes
picking up some of his
or the
stuff
chat
for me?
scenes, because then I get then I kind of don't know what I'm doing. But I'm actually here to rest I didn't know there was a side quest here. Okay. So, Open Tunes. I was doing some tests the other day to see if I can get things to work, because basically when it comes to me doing things with something I don't know, I will get a proof of concept. So in this case, it was I drew a line and wanted to animate it to be like the opposite. So basically like a switch. That worked. Did the in-betweens and everything. It was nice. It was easy. I was like, okay, this could definitely work. Then I tried to export as a GIF.
What a sweet boy you were, staying behind for me. You'll be good to Torgen now, you hear?
Merlin!
Did you just pay that dog money?
Oh, him? That's Merlin, Torgen's pup. He comes by from time to time to sell their farm's produce. We grow our own veggies here in town too, but the ones from Torgen's field are especially delicious.
Come on, let's go after him.
Chase Melon. We shall follow Melon to the ends of the world. So I created the animation. It looked good. I was able to export it as like an MP4 and AVI. Heck, even like a bunch of PNGs where each frame was rendered as its own individual picture. But it wouldn't let me export as a GIF. I know the creator said GIF, but the G is graphical, so it's a soft G. Choosy moms choose GIF. Go ahead and boo. I knew that was coming. As soon as I said it, I'm like, oh, criminy. Just... So, it wouldn't export to GIF, which is unusual.
There's my boy. How'd it go today? Good?
Hello.
Not seen you before. How'd it sound?
Actually, we've come here before.
Just visiting, yeah. So, could we buy some of your produce?
Can't help you. Don't sell to out-of-towners. Barely got enough for the locals as is. Judging by them duds you got on, you're city folk, ain't you? I ain't about to sell the bounty of my soil to young'uns who ain't never got down in the muck with me in mind. Now get.
I don't know the first thing about farming, but I do know how happy these veggies are. Can practically hear them.
Got an eye for the stuff. But you're telling me you got an ear too? What's this one saying?
Something about how rich the soil is. How it can thrive and spread its roots deep. Grow big and strong.
I'll be. Oh, quit with the guilt tripping now, will ya? You know perfectly well I wasn't gonna leave them high and dry. We ain't
Melon's
seeing
good
any more
boy.
customers today, I reckon. So whatever we got left over is yours for the taking.
Thank you so much. We really appreciate it.
They finally learned to talk back?
We're actually trying to make Gungaga mushroom soup. What do you think we should use? Any advice would be great.
At the risk of stating the obvious, you'll need some quality Gungaga mushrooms. Or better yet,
Oh,
some
it was
Magunga
quality
mushrooms
that kind of
that'll
threw
take
me
that
off.
soup of yours to the next level. Things grow on a hill near here, but unless you got one hell of an eye, better to rely on a chocobo. They're flavorful suckers, so 3 caps ought to more than suffice. Pick them one at a time, though, if you want to keep your bird from getting all addled. Their aroma can be mighty powerful. And be mindful of the beasties, too. A lot of types are awful fond of the mushroom scent.
Gotcha.
Ah, and you can't forget the salt. Nothing brings out the flavor better than a sprinkling. And Magunga mushrooms being what they are, you're gonna want to savor it. Proper kind of salt for it's got a color close to this. Merlin, you get them where they need to go.
I don't know the first thing about farming. You're a florist. I was actually thinking the same thing, plot twist. I was thinking this exact same thing. Well, I'm following you. Defend Merlin? I will defend Merlin with my life. If Merlin dies, we're moving on to a different game. Same, girl. You go acres and acres of effing tulips. You've seen her entire garden. A place that doesn't grow anything, but she has a garden. Where did Merlin go? There you are. You grow plants in places that can't grow plants. And you're not a gardener. Unless, of course, she's lying. But why would she not lie? Why would she lie about that, especially under these conditions?
It's on now. That'll do.
Like, it's the harder to grow flowers too. Well, that I don't know. I'm pretty ignorant when it comes to herbalism, I'll say, for lack of a better term. No, that is a really good term. Looks like I'm gonna have to get an assessment off.
Too bad. It's on you.
I can still fight.
Oh, it's for that. That's right. Alright, let's take a moment to actually look at that. We'll pressure it, which is fire. Become pressure when attempting to cast a spell while silence. Cannot be attacked. So patience. Yeah, right.
Going in. It's on you.
All right, watch and learn. Big bang, bring it home.
We gotta switch it out.
My turn.
I can still fight.
There's still something else, huh? Okay.
There, come on.
Everyone's just kind of leaving Tifa to her own affairs.
You asked for it. Bingo. Ha, yeah. Ha.
Let's kick it up a notch. Don't you let up.
Yeah, so I want to get a prey up because a couple of people are not doing too hot. Assuming I can actually get the enough ATB for prey.
Not looking good. Come on.
Almost there. Melon's still doing good. Cloud, on the other hand, is not.
I got this. Bring it.
Remember I was telling you about dumb fights and dumb mobs? This is one of them. Fire? Alright, let's see if I can cast a fire spell. Nope.
Guess it's my turn.
Nope.
Ain't no thing. Get your ass out of here. Come on. You got
All set. Stop. There. I can't. I won't.
Yeah, I'll do it. Got it. Ain't no thing. Want some more? Got it. Want some more? Suck on this. Got it. I've lived worse.
We're back to this dumb fight.
Little pick me up. Yeah. Suck on this. Want some more?
I mean, seriously.
See ya. How'd you like that? See ya. Ain't no thing.
That was such a dumb fight. Poor design. Very, very poor design.
Looks like they're all slightly different colors. Let's see. Well, one of these auto-matched Torgen's picture.
I'll grab another one of these. Review the sketch Torgen is provided with left and push L1 to take another. Okay, yeah. Alright, looks like a bunch of D4, 2D4 stacked on top of each other. Got it. Come on. Oh, I got a hold or something?
I'd say that's the one we want.
So, oh, there you are. I'm like, so what am I doing? Am I picking everything? Like, what am I doing? So, do I pick all of them? I don't quite understand what this wants me to do. It wants me to pick salt, but the other two are not the same as the picture. No. And Melon. Where did Melon go? Oh, here we go. There's more. There's more. All right. Melon got heckin'. Yeah, he got heckin' hit points. They're going to take the Death Cap Mushroom by mistake. For sure, you have to find those horses. Yeah. So I gotta find another source. Let's try to move on to see what happens. Or we can jump down. And jumping down was good. There we go.
Yep, nailed it. All right, I think we've got plenty of salt now. Next up are the Magunga mushrooms. Torkin said we'll need a chocobo to sniff them out.
Alright, so I guess I want to be using the chocobo now. Where did Mango go back home? Mango better be safe. I will toss the heck out of this game. Like, this game will no longer be in existence if Mango gets hurt. Hold on a second. There are potential chests here. I said potential. I don't quite know. Primarily for the fact that I don't see anything, so... Maybe that's above and I already got it? I don't quite know. I don't quite know. Let's see if the fast travel takes me upward. Well, I already got it, so I can actually just move on. Screw those regenerating crates. So I guess I just need to walk around with the chocobo? Is that what I understand? All right. There you are. So, what do I need to do? I don't necessarily have a quest indicator. Well, maybe I do. I do have a quest indicator. We'll just fast travel southward to see if what we can see. But there are things that Chocobo could pick up over here somewhere. I want to check that out real quick. Now, as I was saying, open tunes. So I'm able to export as .avi, .mp4, all that. But it didn't let me export it as a .gif. So I looked it up and it turns out I need a third-party plugin. I'm like, okay, that's fine. So I install a plugin. Oh, I guess you just hop off then. So I install the plugin. GIF is now an option. I export the GIF, and it doesn't save. I don't quite know why. According to research I found online, it said I needed to use an older version of the plugin, so I did. Did the same thing, and the results are the same, even with the older version of the plugin. I use an even older version, you know, because who knows how long ago that was posted and that solution was done. And it's the same thing. The gifts wouldn't save. So I used a different plugin. And it's the same thing. An entirely different plugin let me export everything, but it never saves. So that's two plugins yielding the same result. I can export as MP4s, which is supposed to be the test to see if you can export and if you're exporting in the same spot. So I'm not able to make the custom emotes like I'd originally planned. Currently, I believe it is the software that is the problem. I really don't want to pay for more software. I have enough, especially when it comes to productivities and stuff like that. And most importantly, if it comes to art.
Deal with that.
I have enough of that. I don't use them very often. I kind of stopped doing art.
All done.
So it'd be really annoying if I have to buy more art stuff for emotes. And if that's the case, I'll just stick with what I got. At least until OpenTunes fixes their software. So that's kind of the situation there. But I really wanted to make the emotes for you. That's what I've been working on the past couple of days. But now that the emotes are temporarily out of the way, this also affects the library in a sense that I'm using a JavaScript animation library for all the stuff. So, like the lurk. Well, not like the lurk. I have an object and I'm just manipulating where it's at and the transforms via JavaScript library in CSS. But if I wanted to actually animate that or do some sort of more complex animation, such as, we'll say, for example, when there's a follower. Actually, I'll tell you what I'll do. Tell you what I'm going to do, chat. It'll take me a moment. I'm just going to open up. What I should do is actually just open this up every single time I stream. That way I have the dashboard. But the dashboard isn't completed yet, so I understand why. What is he talking about? Just give me a second. I guess I figured out why my animations didn't work because I turned them off and I broke them because I was too busy. I was too busy doing a test to see what was being picked up. Give me a second. I got a face palm. When I break things, I really break things. Okay, so let's see. We'll do things the old-fashioned way. 20 by 1080. Let's see if this works. So this animation, where there's different frames, you got 3 pictures. If I used OpenTunes, I can actually make it a lot more fluid, a lot of in-betweens, actually make things look cleaner. It'd actually be a lot easier for me too, because for me to, okay, hold on a minute, let me do this. So this is the animation itself. I have all this code right here just to create the animation. The animation itself it doesn't look that intimidating, but in order for me to test every single thing, I have to, okay, 3000, do a test. It doesn't work, okay, 3200, do a test, okay, 3300, and kind of move it around per, like, with every single animation point, and it's kind of a pain in the butt. I don't know if this actually works for different like different monitors and different systems, because everyone's going to have different resolutions, or if this is going to be used in the native, which is going to be this animation, right, or this window itself. So there's a number of questions I don't have the answers to by using this method. So that's why I was trying to use the OpenTunes to create GIFs, so I can control what's going where. But it's not being nice. And since I can't export as a GIF, I cannot recreate these animations. And I cannot create the new animations unless I go animating via code. Obviously I can do that. It's just a pain in the butt. And what I really don't want to do is create all of these and just kind of scrap it because it's being recreated, because it's time. So just, hey Kira, yeah, thanks for the lurk. Thanks for the lurk. So I don't want to have to recreate it. And just scrap it because time. But just to get everything up and running, I may have to. I may just have to. Oh, hold on a second. I need to send out a reminder to someone. It has absolutely nothing to do with the stream, but I forgot to do this. There we go. I was supposed to remind someone of something last weekend, like on Friday or Thursday or something like that, and I forgot. And now that it's Monday, I remember. So I'm not able to create anything via OpenTunes. And that's disappointing. It seemed like such a really decent software considering it's free and open source. But the fact that it's open source, anyone can make tools and materials and make things like that much better. So I expected something more from OpenTunes. I am not confirmed that it's OpenTunes that's causing this problem. But if multiple plugins all being using older versions, like the interwebs suggested, and it's still having the problems, it implies that it's the software, not the plugin to the codec. So, so what I'll be doing is I'll be once again trying to figure out how to get up here again. I bet you it's from that bridge, but I'll make the drawings from hand and animate it via code. It's kind of a pain, as I mentioned earlier, but for you, chat, yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it. I had an idea the other day that I was almost asleep. Asterisk. Almost asleep, but I thought of it and I laughed. I can't tell you exactly what it is. I want to show you because I think it'll be just that much better. But I asked someone about the idea and the details of it, and they liked it. So I think the idea is going to work. I just got to create it because it's perfect, perfect. I know I keep saying all these details. I have all these ideas I can't show you. I know. It's a pain in the butt. It's a pain. That means I should never talk about it. But you want to know what? Maybe that's what I want. Maybe I want you to expect nothing, then get all the things, and then be like, huh, he told us. I bet you that's it. Because I have no other... Did I just clip? No, there's no wall there. Alright, let's see, where was it going? I gotta walk around with the chocobo and find these ingredients.
Bring it on.
You know, as soon as I said that, I was thinking, maybe that's not the case. Maybe what I'm looking for isn't around here, even though there is the chocobo path or whatever, the choco thing. See, I'm trying to get not down there. I'm trying to get up here because now that I have the chocobo. But I don't think this is actually what I need to do. Quest-wise. This is what I need to do personal-wise, because otherwise I'm going to I want to think about it. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna walk here. We're gonna see if I can't climb something, because this is getting silly. Yeah, this is getting a little silly, because if I hop on that thing, I'm going to VoIP all the way to the other side of the map. I don't want to do that. I want to go uppies. I'm not seeing a way to go uppies. I think I see a way to go uppies. Not gonna be it. Huh. How the heck did I get up there? I might have had to, if I had to use a chocobo to bounce off this mushroom, which is what it looks like. And then, and that principle alone, I think I hate this map. No, that can't be the case because, move. Because I got up there without the chocobo. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Getting the sniffs. So what I need to do is I need to get back to work on a lot of things, kind of get back on a schedule. The schedule, I think, is my primary downfall when it comes to productivity. It's just not being able to follow the schedules that I set for myself. And that's kind of the problems I've been having, is I'm not following my schedules. It's not like I don't try. I can just as simply blame the cats. Like, I'll sit on the computer and the cat will be all like, hey, that's some nice scheduling you got there. It'd be a shame if I lay on the keyboard. 1 out of 2. 1 out of 2. And then when one gets tired of pets, like overstimulated, the other one's like, okay, paw out. Just do a paw. One jumps down, the other one jumps up. You know, when we got the kittens, I said a long time ago, it's like, if you become lap cats, you'll become the best pet kittens. So it's not like I didn't ask for this. But I asked for lap cats, not keyboard kittens. Alright, I think that's all of that. Let's head over here. Yes, that's right, the secret gym. Wait, do I need to go here for that quest? Is this where I need to go? I need to go up here. So yeah, I asked for lap cats. Cats that won't shred my thighs and rip out arteries. They have a long way to go before they can get the bliss of pets. They need to meditate more. Reach inside themselves for enlightenment before they become best lap cats. I don't know if I can get there. I'm not seeing any ropes or ladders or anything that would imply that I can climb. Except this one. Because this is definitely a rope that I can climb. Right, me. Prove me wrong, game. Prove me wrong. Almost immediately after I say something, too. Nothing hither. I understand that they wanted to create like a switching light situation when you go inside and outside. I don't think they nailed it.
Must be the area Torgen was talking about. Though we're gonna need a chocobo to search.
Because there are a number of times I'll be walking around. There are times I'll be walking around and the camera just doesn't switch, so it gets dark. And it stays dark, and it's annoying. Oh, there's a bird out there too. So I gotta go this way, huh? Okay. Alright, the chocobo's gonna go crazy.
The mushroom. Note its mushroom-like qualities. Just
Thanks.
gotta be very careful.
The non-herbalist. Just pick one at a time because you don't want to overstimulate the chocobo. Plucking fungi requires not only a green thumb, but a delicate touch as well. But does it? Test the pliability of each position of the mushroom with the L stick. Thank you, Aerith. I never would have noticed. The portion that with the most give should be tugged first, and the portion with the least tug last. Find the correct order to pluck the mushroom from the ground. You know, it all looks the same.
Perfectly plucked.
Orm ought to be around here somewhere. Okay, back to the birds.
So the reason why I mount and dismount all the time is because Red Dead 2, you hold R1 to stand still, and then you can use the left stick to just turn in place. So I'm holding R1 so I can turn, and it just doesn't do it. Like this, the camera isn't switching, so I could be walking on something and I don't even know it. Oh, no, some more of those. Oh, great. Alright, Chad, if you need to go AFK for 20 minutes, now's the time. How did you all beat the other one already? How are you hitting?
Is that it?
Look at that. How is everyone hitting? Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do. That's interesting. Hold on a second, chat. Hold on. Actually, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna remove, because I think Streamlabs actually kind of broke that. That's right. I'm fixing this while I'm waiting for the silly game to finish up. I just got to figure out where the capture card is. Webcam. There we go. And we will do. I said we will do that. There we go. Fixed. So now when I get bored and I have to wait, you can be bored with me too. And oh, that's right. I don't know. I forgot about looking for mushrooms. Looking for mushrooms. If this is right, yeah, okay. No? I know I say this a lot. This is a poorly designed minigame. Another one. A strikingly stupid, unproductive, poorly designed minigame. What is the difference between this one and this one? Because there are subtle differences. Like I could tell that this one and this one are like, this one is more looser, like my exit of, and this one. So what's the difference between this one and this one? Just another poorly designed system by the stupid developers of this stupid game. I don't even care anymore. I'm just moving on.
Sensational picking, Mr. Merc.
One more to go. Let's use the chocobos to find the last mushroom.
First it was the chicken fish, and now it's a stupid like mushroom farming. The fact that it was right, yeah. I'm hoping that the developers, no, they don't care about my time. But the developers actually cared about this game to make things at least somewhat decent. And so far, I'm just dissatisfied. But F me, I have to finish the game because I already started it. Doesn't matter if I hate it or not. No, I don't hate this game. So far, it's about on par with Rebirth. No, Remake. Yeah, it's about on par with Remake. You know, I'm trying not to get frustrated and go into those type of tangents, but sometimes these stupid developers make it so difficult. They make it so difficult sometimes. Well, I blocked, but apparently I didn't block enough. There's 3 of them. Wonderful. 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 One's already defeated. Okay. Alright. So, while we're wasting our time with that stupid fight, I do plan on creating some more things. However, a lot of stuff from this list won't be able to be created until Open Tunes gets fixed. Yeah, that works too. There are a number of things. Well, speaking of cat hair, I guess I'll just have to go. There are a number of things I would like to create. And I got the proof of concept. Signal at work is crap, so I might keep leaving connection in case I drop out. Okay, no problem. Well, we're at a Jelly Belly fight, so I'm just gonna block and wait for Barrett and Aerith to do it. Speaking of which, am I alive? Yeah, I'm still alive. No, I should probably just heal real quick. There. So I'm going to be working on a lot of this stuff, but I also have a test coming up in a little over a week, and I'm going to have to study up for that. So I want to get that taken care of too. So I have a lot of stuff to take care of. Side note, I don't know what I'm going to say, what I'm going to do, what I'm going to post, what I'm going to talk about. But I made a TikTok.
Go on.
I know. I said I never would, but I decided to. I was thinking last night, I'm like, you know, when I go for walks, I could probably like write about or talk about something. I just don't want to spend too much time on it, you know? Like I actually stopped spending a lot of time on the edits. I actually stopped writing descriptions. Thank you, finally. I stopped writing descriptions for the videos. I had the basic stuff like the link for the one episode before, the link for the episode after, and the playlist. But in terms of little descriptions of what we're doing on this episode, I stopped doing that because it takes so long for me to do. Having to watch the entire video again and write a little description on everything, I don't see the value because they're not being watched anyway. So until something changes, I'm just gonna do like a basic upload. That sounded very, not necessarily the most positive. I don't think the time I'm spending is contributing as much as I'd like. How's that? I can't believe I got that. I gave such little craps about that one. I just glanced at it and I guessed. I can't believe it actually worked. I don't care. I'm just glad that's over. That was so dumb. But let's get a quick travel back to Golganda and move on. So, I don't want to spend too much time editing the TikTok video. I also need to figure out the rules and regulations, terms, time limits, layouts, etc. I just need to educate myself on video creation. So I need to do that too. But I have a test coming up a little over a week. I don't want to spend too much time on things non-test related until that's done and over with, because I have 8 days? 9 days? 8 days. 8 days to study. So. And after this, hopefully I'll be able to focus on other things. Keep them under a minute. You can do small clips from here and get started. But my primary problem is because I have like an Instagram and all that stuff. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to post.
Enjoy your new home in the trash can. Am I ever gonna get this right? We come bearing ingredients.
So you can burn them.
One more shot. I can pitch in too.
You are burning water. Look at that.
Okay, one more shot.
Burning water. I'm the same, so I just never post.
Oops. Whatever. Huh. This might turn out okay. Told you. The fairs are always inviting me over for dinner. Thought I'd be nice and return the favor by making them poison, apparently. But as you can see, I'm a sore loser.
Yep, gotta have them meet their son.
Got that right. Didn't need to learn back in Midgar. The company provided all our meals. Tasted like
You were an
garbage,
employee?
though.
Yeah.
Don't know how I stomached the stuff. That bad, huh? But what about the bombberry flavor?
Bombberry? What, like the military rations?
Yeah, those. Sorry, that's really not important. What is important is the soup. The soup! Time to taste test! Whoa there. Might want to let it cool. Right. Oops. That's pretty good. It's perfect. Absolutely perfect. I just know the fairs are gonna love it.
Well, you're not burning water, so it's better than nothing. All right, let us move on. I bring all this ridiculousness and stupidity to myself. I know that. I am fully aware of that. I really am fully aware of that. I might be fully aware of that. I don't think I'm aware of that. Let's see. Where have we gone? I suppose we could try to go there next. Yeah. Yeah. So I don't really know what I'm going to say or do, what I'm going to post. People are saying, no, you should just post about your books, talk about your books. I'm like, well, to what end? You know? I can talk about, you know, the story. I can talk about the characters. And next thing I know, you know all about the book. I probably just paraphrase the entire book for you, so you don't need to read it. So, like, at what point do I stop and talk about something else, you know? Okay, so I got another tower around here somewhere. This one is going to be, it looks like up on the hill, so I gotta turn around and follow the left-hand wall. So that's one thing I could do, is I could talk about the books and the characters and stuff like that. But it's just... Oh, I thought that was gonna be a ramp. I won't have to go up on that mushroom and do a little boing. Talk about old D&D shenanigans. Well, it's the author channel, not necessarily like a personal channel. If it was like a personal / D&D channel or something like that, yeah, I could talk about that kind of stuff, no problem. I'm gonna try to keep things author related. The Let's Play series is actually a separate channel from my author channel, because the original concept for me creating a YouTube channel was to write a book on camera. I've talked about this before, so a little fun fact for you. But like the J.P.Edgar channel, I was actually writing an entire book from start to finish, concept to completion, as I put it, 1 hour at a time. And I think I was on... It's down there. Like episode 30, and I was still in Act 1. At that point, it's like, who in their right mind would watch 30 hours of someone writing a book? And that's why I stopped recording that series. It's like, it didn't make sense. So when I stopped that, I just kind of had this, okay, I guess I'm hopping. I wanted to turn around, but that's fine. I kind of, oh. Come on, Choco. Lead me to your tipped over thingamajigger so I can give you the chin scratchies. Because you deserve all the chin scratchies. Come on. Let's get them chin scratchies. Let's get them chin scratchies. So, that's why I never actually published anything on the J.P.Edgar channel initially. Back to schoolwork. Have a great stream. Thanks, Kara. Enjoy. So I never published anything or created anything initially. Chat convinced me to do a 60 minutes of writing stream, so I've been working on that. That way I don't have to work on one specific book. Don't have to do anything. It's just, there's no expectations. I just sit down and write for an hour. And that's fine. That works. I'm actually putting content on the J.P.Edgar channel. However, it's not replayability content. And that's one of the things I've been thinking about. So what I may end up, I can probably do YouTube / Twitch sorts. Not Twitch. TikTok / YouTube shorts. What's the difference between the two? Is it just a platform? I think it's just a platform. And if that's the case, maybe I can start populating it's just a platform. Yeah, So then maybe I can actually start populating the,
Little monsters, come out wherever you are.
So I'm just gonna wipe out these guys. I'll take care of. Actually, I need to assess. So yeah, I suppose I could do that. It's going to be a double win on this point. It's going to be me creating content for the author channel and for the J.P.Edgar channel, or J.P.Edgar Books Thunder. The J.P.Edgar TikTok channel. So yeah, maybe it's not such a bad idea. When I created this morning, I did it under hesitation and protest. So, but now it's actually not starting to sound too bad because it could prove to be like a double win. Automatically become pressured after using certain attacks. They will begin to heal themselves with concentrate when their stagger gauge gets high. This can be interrupted by hitting with two powerful offensive abilities. Well, here's one. I'm just going to do this. No, no.
You're gonna feel this one.
Okay, we're not doing that. Focus thrust and focus strike. Alright, and focus shot. Defeat within time limit? Okay, yeah, we can do that. I don't have a... There we go. There we go. So populating the J.P.Edgar channel with content at the same time as doing TikTok. And then what's Instagram for? So I know I sound like a straight up boomer asking these stupid questions, but I actually had no inclination of going to those platforms. I don't use TikTok. I don't use Facebook Shorts, asterisk, and I don't use Instagram. So I don't really know what they are. I am under the impression that Instagram is just like a photo vault that you share with everyone. So I don't know if that's going to work. But it also just might be another difference in platform. Same thing, different platform type of deal. I don't quite know. This is straight up ignorance in this matter. I have no idea. Instagram has Reels as well. So essentially, it's the same thing. That's what I'm gathering. 3 platforms, same thing.
Take it over.
Would you say that is a fair assessment?
I won't give up.
Cleave.
Need help?
I want to get another... Well, you're poisoned. I don't know if I'm going to be able to really do too much, but we'll see.
Keep it together.
Okay, let's go. Let's get down.
Yeah, roughly. They all have a few differences, but for the most part, it's the same basic format. So make the same content for 3 different platforms. You know, chat, I am begrudgingly accepting this idea more than more. I am begrudgingly accepting this idea more and more. Because it's just not necessarily my cup of tea. I think there are apps and websites where you can link one video across all platforms. I believe Restream may do something like that, but I'm not going to stream. I'm not going to stream on those platforms. My streaming platform is going to be, as of this year, Twitch primary, YouTube secondary, and that's it. Analyze, where is this live spring? Is it all the way down there? That way I don't have to really worry about, well, streaming, you know? Because it's kind of like, it's somewhat of a pain in the butt to stream, having to get everything set up and make sure everything's right and stuff like that. You know, I gotta make sure I'm entertaining, which I know I'm not. And then I play these silly little games where I show people where meat comes from and just facepalm on the jellyfish. So I want to give that some more thought. If I do go with this, I'll probably start in October. The reason I'll start in October is, as I mentioned before, I have a test coming up in like a little over a week. That's a big test that I need to make sure I pass. Because I've been slacking off on this for far too long, and I need to get this done. I have another thing I'm slacking off on, but I have a little bit more leeway on that. All right, so what am I doing? Where am I going? Oh, let me confirm for you. I think it's just JPEdgar_books. I think that's the Instagram. I think that's the TikTok. I think it's just J.P.Edgar. No, it is J.P.Edgar books, right? Oh, it is just straight up J.P.Edgar at YouTube. Okay, interesting. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. So yeah, I got those channels going on. We'll see how things turn out. At this current point in time, I can't guarantee anything regarding postage content, but it's a concept. So how did I surround that but not actually activate it? I'm not going to lie, I'm kind of frustrated. I'm kind of frustrated because I was focused on getting this. I'm like, okay, well, I have to hop over this mushroom that's going to... No, it took me somewhere else. And that's kind of frustrating. I think this is how I got there in the first place. I think I'm going to make a test video with a general introduction. As Kira mentioned in chat, keep it under a minute. And we'll see how things turn out.
Let's switch it up.
All right, you got this. Hey, did you
How
see
much
me
time
yet?
it takes to record and edit. I'll have to, I believe, spend just a touch more time editing my shorts than I do my VODs. Because I don't spend any time on my edits. Especially now that I got rid of my descriptions. I'm going to follow the bird. Because the descriptions had me rewatch everything. So if I made a 2-hour stream, it'd take me about 30 minutes to an hour for edits. And then 2 hours to rewatch the stream and make the summary of what happened. Vague enough where there's no major spoilers, but descriptive enough to people who know the game know where I left off. I thought it was a pretty good idea, and I thought it was rather entertaining, but it's just a lot of time. It really is. It's a lot of time. So what happens if I screw up? If I miss it? Okay, so it looks like it just starts over. That was something I was questioning last stream. I was doing one of these and I thought I missed one of the circles. So actually what happened was, on the right-hand screen, I have the 0 lag so I can play the game. And on the left screen, I had Twitch where there was like a small delay between the live and the replay. And I was looking at the replay and I saw the circle closing in.
Good news, Cloud. I live deep in the forest lurked so foul, this noxious...
I don't care, Chadley. I know, Chad, I know. If you care so much about Chadley, you play the game. I am tired of his exposition. But if the videos are only going to be like a minute, and it takes me like 5-10 minutes to edit, add text, other stuff like that, I can actually do some stuff with the videos. That's my general train of thought. I actually put in effort. And truth be told, I'm kind of looking forward to that. Alright, now we're back to this one, which is on top of this cliffside. And the cliffside is 360 degrees, looks like. Nothing to climb up. So I'm going to have to use a mushroom to get up there. That's essentially what I believe. That is what I'm able to observe. Even though we all know Cloud can jump up there no problem. So with that being said, we need to find the final mushroom. Well, it looks like it's going to be that one. That one right there. Okay. So I think it's going to go from here to here. I want to go from here, hopefully here, instead of jumping all the way down. Let's try it. Let's try it. Yeah, let's try it right after a break. All right, we're back. We're back. A little 10-minute break. Hey, 10-minute break. You know what I should have done? I should have run ads before I came back. That way we have a longer segment of well, adless stuffs. Anyway, let's get back to it though, huh? Let's get back to it. So let's see, we are going to go on that little, where's it? Come on, Choco. There we go. So we're going to try to find our way up onto, so I think that's going to send me about, maybe. It's going to bounce me to the bottom. Okay. So it looks like there was something right over to my left. So I want to see if I can't go. Oh, I must have walked too far. There we go. You know, Chad, I'm actually somewhat looking forward to it. It being the short videos. Primarily because efficiency. I love efficiency. One of the things I did for quite a few companies and quite a few, well, instances in my life is I tried to make things more efficient. And if things are already efficient, I figure out how it's efficient, why it's efficient, what I can do, this and that, this and that. So 3 videos, 1 cup, very efficient. I'm kind of excited about that. See if I can get a prey. There we go. There we go. So yeah, 3 videos, short efforts, a lot of possibilities. Yeah. So what I'll do is I'll spend a little bit of time thinking about what topics I can cover.
Legend holds that each time Kujata appears before humans, it takes on a different form. It's been seen wreathed in raging flame.
I think that's a good idea. I could send you some TikToks of some of my favorite authors. See what they can do. Let's see what they do. Yeah, I think so. Okay. Yeah, by all means. At the very least, it'll get me an idea of where to get started. At the very least. So yeah, feel free to send that over to me. JPEdgar_books. That is my TikTok handle. I don't know if that matters. I don't know. I don't know. I'm winging it right now, chat. Just like the Pokeball, I'm winging it. I don't know what I'm doing. Surprise, surprise.
warmed up.
So yeah, I know I'm saying beginning of the next month, but considering how much time... Oh. Sorry, a sneeze wanted to sneak up on me. But considering I might... No, I gotta look into it. One step at a time, a-hole. One step at a time. Yeah, send me the videos. I'll take a look at what people do. I'll also need to take a look at, how, I suppose how to make them. I know about like video editing and this and like pre and post production. Sorry, like I know all about all that stuff, but like, how to upload them, what the requirements are. Do they have a size limit? I think this is what I'm looking for. Yeah. Give me a second. I gotta focus. Oh, it's square, square, then XX. Oops, okay. I got it backwards. Okay. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I don't know the requirements, limitations. You know what you shouldn't do? You should not scratch a cat scratch on your nose, especially in the middle of streams. This is probably gonna get a little. Oh, shut up, Chadley. No one cares about you. Alright, so we got that. This is where our main storyline goes. We still have quite a few things to get through, so we gotta somehow get me to stop scratching my nose. I care about you, Chadley, yeah, but no. I need to stop doing that. I really need to stop doing that. So I was able to locate this. However, this was not what I was after. I was after this. So then you need to kind of reverse gears, figure out what happened, where, and see if I can find out where I left off. I also need to remember that I still have those two silly quests from the Goblin. That kind of reminds me of Daxter and Jackson Daxter. Daxter and Jack. I'm having a brain fart on the names. Jackster and Dax, I think it is. I'm getting huge vibes. Jack and Daxter. Okay. Regardless, I'm getting huge Jack and Daxter vibes from that Goblin in terms of like design and stuff like that. So I'm just like, oh, eye roll.
If this is what you want.
Never in doubt.
So yeah, step one is research. Follow the steps. Follow the steps. Step two, find the mushroom, man. Not the mushroom, man. The mushroom, comma, man. Alright, I'm back on the ground floor. Kind of where I don't want to be, and I'm kind of tired of that fight. So that doesn't do anything for me. This mushroom did not go nearly as far as I had hoped. So I don't think that's the solution. Let's see if I can come up over here. Avoid those lumbering mounds. And see where this does. Where this leads me. Okay, I think we got a ball game. There we go. We're just gonna ignore the big guy for a little bit. Get these ones. Get the Russian dolls type of deal. There we go.
Now's our chance.
See, easy peasy. So research is step one. Figure out the requirements for each platform. Can I climb up that, or is that a slide down? Climb up. Then I'll make a list of everything that I could potentially talk about after the research is done. That includes plot twists, assistants, and sending me people that she watches, see what kind of content they do, see if I can put my own flair on it. And when I go for my walks, I will, I suppose, make these videos. I think that'll work. All right, so we have that tower. Red. Did you see red? I have to come down just so I can go back up. All because I want to see red climb the rope. Look at this. You know, out of all the ways they could have made Red climb the rope, that is definitely Red has the weirdest mode of locomotion. I don't think they spent a lot of time on Red 13's animation set. I don't buy that. I don't buy that animation set. They had a lot of stuff they can do, and they went with that. I don't buy it. I'm disappointed. Humored, but disappointed. All right, let's see. Could I follow the left-hand wall to get to that? Let's try it. Let's give it a shot, chat. I'll go too far. I must have missed something. You know, I thought there was a ramp there. Why is there a torch here? What an unusual place for a torch. Like just a random torch. But I'm not finding that ramp up. So I'm wondering if this is another Z-axis BS-ery where the camera doesn't want to go all the way up for me to see. Or if I do, I see the anus of the Choco. So this might be another one of those I need to probably use one of those silly mushrooms. This is just going to take me down, right? I have no control whatsoever on the launch. Yeah, this just took me down. Cloaca? Cloaca? I don't know what that is. Let's head back up here. Let's see if there's another mushroom that we can hop down from. Let's see where that leads us. Because we have that one. And we have this one. Cloaca. Cloaca. It's a bird's butt. So moving on. Yes, moving on. So we may or may not have been to this point. Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, we have. I guess we'll try. That's right. We were working on this the entire time. We were working on trying to get this, but instead we got like this one and this one and this one. And got everything else down here. We got this one, but we still haven't gotten this. And we still haven't gotten this one. Looks like there's a ramp over there. I'm going to go investigate. Sent you all the offers I follow. Okay, thank you kindly. I'll take a look at that when I can. So there is a ramp. Doesn't mean it goes anywhere, but there's a ramp. Is this something? Yeah, something that Cloud can't jump up. He can't come over here. All right. Just gonna follow this path to see where it leads me. So far, so good. I knew it. I knew it. He can fly this entire time. Make me do all things the hard way, and you can fly. I think there's another place I need to, something else I need to do. You discovered Cloud's secret. Now the game will come after you to silence you. So if I disappear, chat, you know what happened. Taco Bell and Cloud's secret. So I don't think that was going anywhere, so I'm moving on. Now we're back up here. Well, there might be a way. Let's just explore a little bit. See if I could find a mushroom or something to hop on. What do you mean this is episode 31 and you're only on Gogangas? Because I keep looking around for these stupid mushrooms. Alright, so I don't think there's any mushrooms there for me to utilize. Well, there is a cave, but I think I've explored this cave. Yes, that's right, I did, because that's where the chocobo was. Let's see, what else? And we've kind of been through here. Yeah, because we took care of that fight. So let's see what's to the left. You know, designing maps with a Z-axis is not a bad thing. You just got to be careful. You don't want to make things like everything inaccessible. You want to make things not this, essentially. There's that tower, which I've already gotten. I don't think I can go up there. I don't know, I'm pretty sure I told you, but when I was doing the Let's Play, I originally intended to write a review about the game. And I think I actually, I started off with Resident Evil 0. And I was writing this grandiose, like, script with all the facts, kind of like an essay. And I was recording it, and I was just thinking, like, you know, I don't think I want my channel to be reflected on me crap talking games. And here I am, knee deep in Final Fantasy bowel leakage.
Wanna hang out with the Moogles?
At least it's only knee deep. I'm wondering how in the heck I can go back to the previous Moogle spots to purchase. Game review videos are pretty popular though, but this isn't necessarily a gaming channel. Yeah, granted, you know, I play games, but the focus of this channel is the authorship, my books. I know it may not seem like it. But I would, I do the best I can to have this channel identified as a Let's Play in the perspective of an author. But unfortunately, I'm also a game designer. So I have that aspect as well. Like, video games have always been my favorite pastime. That was cheap. So it seemed only fitting that I should have done this years ago, honestly. Actually, there's a number of things I should have done years ago. I should have started writing books years ago. The signs were there that I'll be writing books. I just didn't pay attention. Since I played games all the time, you know, I should have started streaming more, you know? I should have started streaming earlier. That way I can talk to you and... there we go, I got the angle. You know, talk to you all, let you all know what's going on. Build the following sooner rather than later. Because no one's going to want to follow this old fool around. Ooh, that was close. That was close.
You're a lifesaver, Kupo.
But if I were to do the game reviews, I would...
Mog and Mag established the very first Moogle Emporium way back when. Their 7 children went on to open up branches all over the world, Kupo. Oh, I wish my Mooglets would take a page out of their book.
I wish the designers would take a page out of every other Final Fantasy and make you actually look good. But say living.
Can't catch me.
I already got you all right. So you're the vendor.
Anything interesting catch your eye, Koopa?
I was saying something, Chad. I don't quite remember what it was. But based on the library right here, I think this actually allows me to purchase things from previous Moogle vendors that I have potentially missed. So that's the good news. Reviews, yes, yes, yes. So I have... Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see, 24. That includes the Core Keeper co-op I'm doing with Salty Sketches, Merlin, and Jedith. So I would have to rewrite or write 24 reviews. And I may crap talk a game while I'm playing it, but the review I would be writing and giving, in my opinion, is honest and unbiased. In my general opinion, which kind of completely contradicts everything I said like not 30 seconds ago. Like just because I don't like the game and I crap talk it doesn't mean I like wouldn't give it a positive review, because one aspect of the game does not destroy a game. It pisses me off, but it won't destroy a game on the reviews. Like how are the controls? How is the music? How's the graphics for the time? How's the gameplay? The story, you know, all those I reviewed on Resident Evil 0. Well, I believe I reviewed all those. And I think I gave it like 1 out of 5 or 1 out of 10. And then at the end of everything, I would give like an overall, I think it was a 1 out of 5. I simplified it. It might have even been 1 out of 3. So I was like, I wanted to simple. It was like complete balls, manageable, enjoyable. So I think it was 5. Like avoid at all costs, and I love this design, or I love this story. So I think it was a 1 out of 5. And I would rate all of the categories on that criteria. I bet you that's gonna... No, probably not. It's gonna slap me in the water, but let's find out. So I'd rate the games off of that criteria after talking about it. And then at the end, I would give the final review. Now, granted, each game would have their own separate criteria, because not every game would have state-of-the-art graphics. Because what if it's like an indie game? You know, so maybe graphic consistency or something like that. So essentially, that's what I was talking about. Like, just did I enjoy the graphics for the game type of deal. And then I'd talk about like maybe why they did that and design choices, potential problems they may have had. There's like a little essay on the game itself. And I was going to do that after every Let's Play I did for you. But the reason why, there are 2 reasons actually, maybe 2.5, I didn't do that is A, I felt like it deterred the channel away from an author supplement. Because like I said, this is supposed to supplement my authorship. You know, reach out to a broader audience about my books, about my stories. And B, the time. Okay, there's 3 reasons. Because it took a lot of time to write these essays and write these reviews. and then I'd have to go back through all of my my VODs for B-roll on examples and situations that fit the topic I was discussing. But C, I didn't want to feel judgmental in regards to the games and the game design, because everyone's a critic, and sometimes getting maybe not necessarily. I don't know. I suppose what I could do is I could make an incentive on like chat rewards and viewer rewards via the bits or channel points for me to do a review. I mean, I suppose that's an idea. Not necessarily something I'm looking forward to, I'll say. But if I'm no longer spending 2.5, 3 hours per video editing and writing those silly sorry, I'm getting distracted. Right? I should probably do this for a little bit. There we go.
Nothing to it.
Oh, I pushed prey before it died. Come on, game. Come on. Didn't even give me what I wanted after I spent all that time saving for it. Stupid cheating effing game. Make sure I got everything it says to.
Looking good.
Uh-oh. There we go. What do you mean? There we go.
Need help?
Yeah, you're up.
We're going to play FIFA for a minute, get the stress off Cloud, and use some actual healing.
No more games. It's over. Watch yourself.
I got it. It's on you.
About damn time. Hoo-ah!
As soon as Cloud learns to get back here.
Let's finish it. 5. It's on you.
Take it from here.
You're up.
Need my arm down
I
on
got
you.
you. Good luck.
Need to heal up.
Let's get some old-fashioned Helios.
Pushing it.
About damn time. Yeah.
Okay, I can't heal him. Oh, he's petrified.
Let me handle it.
There. Internet is so black and white about the reviews, though, and it gets so exhausting. I'd appreciate someone who could do some nuance. I don't know, chat. I don't know. I do remember why I stopped doing the reacts videos, because I was doing reacts for a while. Like after I beat a game, I'd watch like a speed run of that game, and how they just completely get through all of my struggles with like a click of the button, or they'll do something I never saw. But I remember watching a Legal Eagle episode about people streaming YouTube videos and essentially getting taking the credit and taking the. There we go. I didn't know if I could jump over it. Basically, taking the credit, taking the viewership, and taking the analytics away from the initial person. So I'm like, I don't want to be like that. I want to make sure I support my community as best as possible. So I took down all my reviews because I want to make sure that if something happens on my end, I want to make sure things are looked upon me in a favorable light. I hope it makes sense. Why are you almost dead, Cloud? Let me guess. Are you an effing toad? Are you an effing toad?
Take the lead?
Yeah. Like there's so much green there. Alright, there's that. He's a frog? Yeah, he got turned into a toad, and I didn't notice, that's all. I had a feeling those frogs turned others into frogs. They just seemed too easy otherwise. Because they went down really quickly, but I was hoping to get a prayer up. Everyone is so, this game is so terrible and you should feel terrible for liking it, and you're a terrible person if you like it. No. I may give a lot of crap to a lot of games. I'll give Pokemon all the crap in the world. I have never played a Pokemon game. But I'm not going to judge anyone. I'll make fun of them, but I make fun of anybody. I make fun of myself. Of course, all of my little jabs and jokes are just that, just jokes. So if I don't be offended by anything I say, so just a little disclaimer there. But I won't say that a game is complete garbage unless I honestly believe it's complete garbage. But if you like the game, you like the game. Talk to you, I suppose. Not everyone is decent. But at what point... Okay. So... we're going to take a trip back to Raincode. When I was playing Raincode, there was someone who, I believe, either worked on the game or loved the game itself. And I was so frustrated with Raincode and how fluff it was, unnecessarily long, or random useless expositions, or something didn't make sense. And they just kept, crap talk and downvoted all of my videos. Like, the entire game code library got downvoted by this guy. And I don't know, that didn't make me feel good. Because it might have been like his favorite game, and I just, kind of talking down on it. I didn't feel good about that, and that's what I'm kind of concerned about. Like, I found Raincode for the most part entertaining. Ooh, wow. Wow. Okay, hold on a second. I found Raincode for the most part entertaining. It's just not necessarily my genre because there was just so much fluff and unnecessariness, I think they could have gone a lot deeper on the mysteries. Made it a little more Sherlock Holmesy. But it seemed like it was also made for kids. And because I have it, right?
No surprises there.
But Raincoat, I think I'd probably give... I mean, I would have to go back and review things, and that's also going to take a lot of work. 24 games to review, and Raincoat it was my longest played game because I had like 28 episodes. It was the longest one I had. It would take 28 episodes, 2 hours per episode, 56 hours to get through all of the VODs. To refresh myself on the game, to create the review, and to create the B-roll necessary for that review.
Won't take long.
The controls were fine as I recall. I liked the art. It really threw me off that they went away from if they are putting a design, like a special design, on this character, it's a main character. Because, like, do you remember, like, the entire time we were going through the story, we're like, oh, the people from Chapter 0 are fine. They can't be dead. Why would they kill them? Do you remember that? Then it turns out they were all actually dead. I'm like, they put so much design in that stuff. Like, I actually remember like the pin they had and this and that, like all these abilities. They went through all the detail of all these characters and went all these backstories and this and that. I'm like, there's no way they went into so much time. And now they're all dead? Oh, spoiler alert, yep. And that threw me for a loop. I could not reconcile my mind to comprehend that situation. I just couldn't comprehend it. Blew my ass away. And that was what that kind of, I didn't know who was important because everyone was uniquely designed. I didn't know who was the main character, who was the main villain. I thought that was effing brilliant. I thought that was brilliant. So yeah, I thought that was brilliant because I didn't know what to expect, and it threw me for a loop. And yeah, I thought that was very enjoyable. So that the art and the character design, I believe for the most part, worked really well. So out of 5, I'd probably give that a 5. I don't remember having any issues with the controls, so I'd probably give that a 4 or 5. I want to say a 4 because I don't remember, but because I can't remember, probably a 5. The story was entertaining enough, but there were a number of plot holes that just didn't make sense, and things seemed like things were defended by plot armor. The overall story, though, I think was like a 3 or 4. So you can kind of see I'm giving this game, even though I crap talked it the entire time, a good review. But I'd have to go back and refresh myself and remind myself on everything. I suppose if I had more of a following and more demand for it, I could definitely do it. But that was a lot of time. I think I spent 20 hours on the pre-production for the Resident Evil 0 review, and I haven't even picked up the VODs. I looked into things, wrote the script, recorded the script, edited the script, and then I was going to work on B-roll. I'm 20 hours in. I haven't even worked on the B-roll. And that's where I was like, I don't think so. Because it's a lot of work. You're not going insane, Chad. I'm going in circles. But if you watched me play Rain Code, I bet you'd think I'd probably give that game like a 2, maybe a 3 tops. But I'm probably thinking it would probably end up with a 4.
Yeah, you got this. All right, watch it, Ura.
My turn.
I'd have to remind myself of why it just frustrated me so much and why I decided, you know, I'm just done with this game. Because there was a situation where I was essentially like, I'm done with this game. I'm just going to get through it. I'm tired of it. I don't quite remember the words. But I have to definitely remind myself on some things.
Never again.
I want to get a prey up. I want to get a prey up. That's the second time they interrupted me. Here, pray this. Hey-ho. So, I don't know. I'd have to remind myself on why things are the way they were. Things were the way they were, I'd say. Also, I may have been a game designer, but it's been a long time since I've reviewed games, not reviews, like written games and stuff like that. And I am very outdated in regards to norms. What's normal? Because for years, literal years, I'd probably say over a decade, I was stuck on World of Warcraft. Yeah, I know. I was stuck on World of Warcraft. And though I retired from World of Warcraft officially this time, many times in the past, I just kept getting drawn back in for one reason or another. The last time I was drawn in was Dragonflight. I was promised dragons and they kind of delivered. I don't think they delivered as well as they should have. They gave you a Dragonoid or something like that. I don't exactly remember what the race was called. That's how uninsightful I found that expansion. Draconian? No, the Draconian is Dragonlance.
We're in dangerous territory now.
Rare Gandhi variant detected.
Rare what now?
Commencing guidance
Oh.
protocol. No effects for existing experiments. Gandhi is believed to migrate to these lands from a faraway
Alright,
continent.
what do we got today?
There was
I got your
repeated
number.
Let's see, hitting them with powerful offensive abilities while they are waiting to ambush. Oh, okay.
sacred creatures.
It's these.
The presence of royalty. While it's unclear how and why the Gandhi established in the Gandhi, some suspect it was drawn from Mongol deposits. Recent reports suggest the creatures have begun to expand their territory. Their presence has undoubtedly altered the Gandhi ecosystem. And I hope you will assist me in my quest.
I gotta pressure and stagger and kill them all within X amount of time. That should get me the stagger. That was definitely, that was my opportunity to get the pressure. Do you have ice or do you have fire? Neither. All right, what about you? Neither. And neither. All right, so. Yeah, so I need to wait for them to ambush like that. There we go.
It's on you.
I got you're up.
Guess it's my turn. Give them hell.
All set. Good luck.
I got this.
Big bounce. No, I'm
There we go. That should just about do it.
Take him down.
This is now. Gotta give them what's coming.
Watch this.
That should just about. Yep, there we go. There we go. I actually didn't know I was going to be running into that type of event, I'll say. So, it was interesting that happened. Infinitely deadly. Moving on. And skip. Let's see. I think that's it for over here. I still don't know how to get that. And that's kind of bugging me. Because of how the designers decided to utilize the Z-axis in this game. Okay, this map. Which is just not good. It's somewhat visually appealing, but it's just not good. The camera pisses me off. Look at this. I can't even see what's going on because it's not switching over. So with those 2 points, I don't know. I mean, I can't move on until I get those points. That's just the curse of the smooth brain.
Keep it together.
I got it. You're up.
Taking over. It's on now.
You know, I should check the level status of all my materia because I haven't really looked at them in a while, and I've gotten quite a few levels up. So let's just take care of that real quick. And do I have any weapons I need to level up? That's something else I need to ask. Yep, I have a crystal sword I need to level up. Oh, criminy. Criminy. Okay. No. 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 Thank Odin. No. And no. So yeah, it's just that one. It's just that one. Let's see, what do I have? I don't think I have anything maxed out. Oh, cleansing. Remove. Okay, I had one maxed out. You're now looking for empowerment. Why? Because that's the first thing I saw. What about anyone else? Because I vaguely remember seeing other materia being like someone else leveling up in materia when they weren't even in my party. So I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong. I mean, autocast does increase magic, so I suppose it's not... yeah. I'm kind of cautious on the autocast material on her, but okay. Okay. You have a lot of auto casts, but your magic will definitely thump. Alright, back to me walking in circles again until something happens. Now, I'm not saying I am ridiculously overpowered, but I am definitely overleveled. Because people who play this game on a normal basis probably don't spend 31 episodes trying to do the simplest things. Bunnies. Bunnies. Yeah, don't show the chicken lady that. She might want to take out the bunnies rather than her own. So that's interesting that I went down here, but there's nothing. I was expecting the proto relic thing, but I didn't see anything regarding the proto relic. So I'm wondering if it's above me. I'll do that.
Don't overdo it.
I think Cloud's a toad.
You asked for it. Go for it. Finish him off.
There we go. So I think there's going to be a thingamajiggy or an opening or something on the right. Well, let's see what this is. This is nothing. No. That's something. Come on. Alright, well, here's the ramp, I think. Assuming I can get up there. If you're going to let your character climb on things, let him climb on everything or not at all. This is stupid. What is behind it? It looks like you have a... yeah, is that it right there? Yeah, I had to get a new chair. My old chair broke pretty catastrophically and rather dangerously at that. Like, I leaned back and the back snapped and a sharp pull went through the leather, and if I was just a little bit more to the right, it would have gone through my skin, my right side. I kind of caught flashbacks of the Matrix, of Trinity getting shanked. On my phone, almost in color. Yeah, I suppose. So I think this is going to be a from above. But now we're back to my old nemesis. This one. Yeah, it's my headrest. But I almost got shanked by my chair, so I had to get a new one. Wait. That's a chocobo I haven't gone to yet. Where are you at? I will help you. I will help you, my choco friend. I will lift that pole from you. That's right. That's right. Chairs are evil. Oh yeah, it was eye-opening. Like I leaned back a little bit and just all pop. I was like, well, I think I broke it. And then my left side was just a little bit further than my right the entire time, so I was always sitting in a little skewed. That's kind of annoying. I'm like, okay, time to get a new chair. And then the chair came in just when the chair tried to kill me. It knew I was going to replace it, so it tried to kill me. I don't think I've been up here. I mean, actually I may have. This kind of looks familiar. I think I've been up here. Yeah, because that's going to lead there. So maybe I'll find a mushroom or something that I can actually use to get to my arch nemesis, the tower. Let's climb up here, take a look, see what we can see. I'm looking at that tower. I need to go down there, but I might be able to reach that. Okay. So this all looks very familiar. I don't think this is the solution. This is just going to toss me down here. I don't think there are any other... I'm not on the chocobo because I don't want to accidentally hop on a mushroom. But so far, I'm finding this rather unentertaining. I have no control over that hop, so I can't direct anything. More dumb fights. I say dumb fights in this case because I'm just tired of them. I'm so over-leveled. And I keep getting over-leveled because of stupid maps like this. Okay, this is going to send me here. This might go there. There. Okay, we'll try that. We'll try that. Because this may, at the very least, lead me to the fight. See if I can get eyes on that tower. There it is right there. That is not it. That is the wrong tower. No, that's the right tower. Okay. So we got eyes on it. Let's just kind of follow the path, see where this leads me. At least I jumped down on a ledge I can get back from. And this did exactly what I thought I was going to do. I was hoping it would actually land me on this ledge. But no, it landed me in the water right here. Chat, just... I am pretty bored of Goganda right now. Bored and frustrated. But what better way to have people waste their time than have useless Z-axis climbs, and they just don't care about my time. They really don't. They really don't. And I've gone through this one. Are these even? No, they're not. And I can't even do anything with this. Because everyone's in the f***ing way. Alright, where is this going to send me? Probably to the ground. Let's see if I can Tarzan. There we go. We're Tarzaning. We're going somewhere. We haven't done this probably since last time. Because I want to complete as much as possible for this. And I'm a glutton for punishment. Probably the latter. We're now back here. Because there are parts of the map that I would like to uncover before I move on. That's why, chat. Okay, I'm now at a Shroom Roads. Let's go this way. Okay. And a rope. Not quite what I expected. I don't think that's going to get me where I need to go. Or where I want to go. But it's a rope. I can come back up, right? Yeah. And now I'm on the ground again. prostate exams are more pleasant than this map. Okay, we finally got to a place I haven't been. Here's the fight. Finally, something.
Commencing guidance protocol. Generally speaking, Randhorns are peaceful creatures, which use their claws not for combat, but for unrelated uses. Doing this, they pair off with those nests and raise their young. Those unable to find partners eventually take up the role of protectors, guarding the nests of others, and keeping the newborns from harm. Their crimson coloration will warn you while would-be trespassers.
He's gonna heal off on Club because he derp.
Social structure of Randhorn communities. My time. Further investigation. Analyzing biological data. You got it under control.
2 out of 3, but I don't know if I want to get the time limit. Maybe. Maybe. Shut up, lady. You're just as terrible as Chadley. There we go. It was close, but I got it. I feel like most of your complaints are your omission. You are not wrong. You are not wrong. Don't you watch this to watch me suffer? Is that the entire purpose of your being here? Okay. Oh, man. Okay, I just needed to vent for a second. Almost done with this section. Hopefully we're almost done with Koganga. We can just never step foot in this shithole again. I keep having to make notations on where I need a sensor. There we go. Now, take a moment to actually see how much they put into this map. I crap talked it quite a bit, but there's a lot here that makes it look visually appealing. So it's not a boring place to look around. There's always something around the corner that catches your eye, or just really unusual, or just aesthetically pleasing. So the artists did a good job. It's the designers, and probably the lead artist, that need to get slapped. It's the bosses that said, make a really good looking tree. The artists made the tree. And the idiots higher up and said, okay, now we will make the tree do absolutely nothing. Okay. This is a toothache, though. Trying to get everything asterisk. Because this is what I do. This is why I take so long on games. Because I really do try to do a solid completion, you know? I want to enjoy the game. Never mind my bickering and bitching and complaining. Because all in all, through everything, through all the stupidity, the crappy designs, the poor fights, the waste of time, I'm kind of enjoying myself, you know? Isn't that why I'm doing this? Enjoying myself? I'm kind of doing that. I just got to get through some of this stuff. And psychologically, I do feel more than a hint, tang of frustration on this stuff. There are definitely things I don't utilize. For example, have you ever seen me use a summon on some of the fights that I struggle with? No. So, like, a lot of my struggles are indeed from my own making. And I will full on accept that. Because I suck at this game. If people come in to watch me just destroy games, they are definitely on the wrong channel. Okay, truth be told though, I don't think I'm bad at games.
Pushing it. Guess it's my turn. Oh, you in trouble now.
No, I actually don't think I'm bad at games. It's just...
Fight through it. Let's do this.
I don't know. When I'm streaming, I gotta think out loud, per se. Otherwise, it's just going to be... And I don't think you want this. Me walking around aimlessly doing the stupidest thing without commentary to see, oh yeah, he really is an idiot. Or chat going, it's right there, it's right there. Just go right there, just go right there. Where you, what, it's to the left. Why are you going? So this is why you're here. Because you know I'm absolutely horrible. You know I'm absolutely horrible at this stuff. If I'm going back, actually, can I have asked myself, what purpose does this serve in regards to my writing career? In what way does this progress my writing? I have thought about that quite a bit, especially earlier on, and it doesn't really progress it that much, if at all. I'm just gonna go to Uganda, vendor, and then move on. You know what, chat? You want to know what I'm going to do, chat? I'm going to rest up. I'm going to vendor. And then I'm going to interact with Chadley for a little while. I know, right? And we'll do that for the rest of the day. Still, it's somewhat frustrating dealing with this map. It's like, oh my god, I totally forgot I have a new sword. I gotta use the weapon skill. Oh my god, I totally forgot about that. I'm good at this game. This game has nothing on me. I am good at this game. I totally meant to not level up his sword for you. Crap.
Remember, no feeding the wildlife.
That's the potato
I'm good at this game. I'm good at this game.
Can you play with Oscar?
Oh, no, I don't need this.
I'm sure you're busy.
That is not the entrance I thought it was.
Maybe I should splurge for once and get the...
Oh, you buying? I thought you just wanted to chew the fat.
Because I probably have a lot of overstock. I'll just do that for now. I actually haven't checked my crafting in a while. So I should really do that before I vendor anything else. Because there are some items that require a lot. So I should really check that out. Yeah. I'll definitely do that.
Can I interest you in some fresh? Never mind.
Good job upselling. You really know how to keep a customer. So the star on the left is on my to-do list. Okay. My to-do list is full? Fine, I'll craft this right now. Take that full to-do list. Okay, so what do we got to craft? We got the riot vest. Let's try again. I'll just craft this right now. Then we have the sorcerer's earring. There we go. There we go. And that should do for now. That should do for now. All right. So let us interact with Chadley. Let us find Chadley first. So the reason I'm going to interact with him is because
you may now fight. I encourage you to pit your skills against this summoned entity so that I might complete its materia.
I have enough for one of each. There we go. Not bad. This. There's probably fights that I haven't done yet, and I usually do these off stream. Usually. So I don't know if I just need to win or if I need to do certain conditions. So let's take a moment. Oh, criminy, it's those one of those crab cakes. All right, fine. Fine. You want to be this way? Fine. Don't worry, I'll give you something special.
This ends here. Another one in the bag.
I remember those stupid crab cakes. Oh, I remember fighting those on the beach for the first time. Pissing me off. Just straight up pissing me off. I was so frustrated at them. Is it just these two? Yeah. Yeah, I haven't done these in quite a bit. I think the last time I did this was at Costa del Sol. So it's been a while. I need to remember I have something on Cloud I need to level up. What is it? Infinity's Edge, huh? And you take 2?
Don't overdo it. About damn time.
I vaguely remember that from the first one. It's strange that he forgot his own abilities. Oh, it's another one of those crabos. Wow, these are just like stun lock ahoys, huh?
Guess it's my turn.
Get a heal up on Cloud so I can just get back to it.
I got this.
There we go.
Hope you're ready. It's on you. All right. Watch and learn.
All set.
That it?
I wonder if the hit wasn't hitty enough. Because Crabo is still alive.
Hang back.
See, a smart person would use the summon probably, right? But you expect me to be smart?
Going in. I'll end this.
All right, Crabbo.
Take the lead.
Yeah,
I got it.
There we go. There we go. Self-inflicted bitching and complaining. So I think I just have to win. I don't have to do any criteria such as time or staggers or anything, any of the sort. So I can just casually go off and do my own thing, wiping these things out. I gotta get a haircut.
It's on now.
I got it. Bring it. Let's go. Come on.
need my help. Golden opportunity right here. Get your ass out of here. You ain't getting out of this one.
Like, this is a tough fight only because. Why can't I? Oh, only because of these mods. It has absolutely nothing to do with the challenge rating of the fight. It's just the mods themselves. Like these right now, all I can do is defend. I'll never be able to hit these, so I'm just gonna let Barrett take care of it. See? I never would have been able to hit him otherwise.
Nothing to it.
Yeah, these are all mobs from like Costa del Sol and just outside and around. It's been a while since I've done these. It's been a while. And I believe I still have these. Sorry, let's see if I can do this now. Nope. Because of a knockback. Silly knockback. Alright, we're just gonna play Barrett. Because this dumb fight is not gonna go anywhere otherwise. Put him next to the corner, so if they do try to charge me, they won't go very far. Holy heck, he just took all the damage for him. He's like, I'll help you, homie. So I'm playing Cloud so I can get Prey ready. There we go.
It's on you.
Need my help, do you know?
Come on.
Want some more? Hope you don't mind if I fill you for a hole.
There we go. Well, that was an annoying trio. That was a very annoying trio. Starting with the mobs that dug under the ground, I can't hit. I mean, the sandworm I can accept. I can take that because that's. Oh, great! I've got 2 more of those things.
Let me handle it. You're up.
About damn time. Got it. Fuck on this. You got this.
All set. You're gonna feel this one.
They named it Dune Worm. They're not even hiding it, are they?
No more games. Bingo. Bring it. Bring it from your arm. There's no escape. Too late.
That should do it for that one. Now I just gotta defend and wait for Barrett to take out the other one. You haven't taken out a single one? Hopefully, unless they somehow dig on the ground again or interrupt me, that should just about do it, and we can finally move on for that silly fight. From that silly one.
I'm all warmed up.
Strength up material. To be fair, I'm pretty sure sandworms were at least partially inspired by the Mongolian death words, or cryptid from the Gobi Desert. Okay, it is possible.
That it? That's it.
It is possible. Likely. Because this is smooth brain you're talking about. This is a smooth brain you're talking about. Oh, boom the. So do you want fire? No. You have no real weakness, so I gotta just focus him down. So this is... I probably am on a time limit because they will explode. But I want to slow down a little bit, allow me an opportunity to get a prey.
Don't overdo it.
I got on you.
About damn, you got this.
All set. You're up.
Take it over. Take the lead.
Let me hear it.
Now I shouldn't do that because they may just straight up explode and hit everyone, and that's just going to be bad.
Let's do that again.
See? That's why. I knew it. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I did not smack my knuckle on the desk. You saw nothing. And I have everything. I do not have an assessment on that one. I thought, no, you didn't. You didn't see anything. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to get a prey back up because I got distracted from those small guys. And I am just smooth right into the crap out of the fight.
Don't think you'll walk away from that. There.
Hey, Cloud's bound. Oh, swing and a miss. Cloud's bound, so I can't really do much of anything right now. Oh, he's probably released.
Good luck.
Let's do this.
I didn't say charge, I said attack from range.
It's on now.
Alright. No, not... Okay, I guess we're doing steel skin. I guess we're doing steel skin. I was hoping to get a little bit more pew pew, but Barrett's all, hell no. Another AP up, very nice, very nice. All right. I still got quite a few more fights, but I got most of them. But it's already 4 o'clock, and I have to work on dinner. And dinner's going to take a long time, so let's call it here. Let's call it here,
This
Chad.
data is incredible.
Yeah.
Thank you for your contribution. Needless.
Yeah. Let's get a save and call it a day. I'm playing this game for 83 hours.
So take care.
Need to get away from Chadley so we can. So I don't have to listen to him. This'll do. 83 hours. So long. The thing is, I knew it was going to take a while. It was going to take a while. It had to. It's a Final Fantasy game. It's going to take a while. But ultimately, I was really, the original plan was I'd play games that'd be like 20, 30 hours. 40 at most. But for this to go double that, I don't know. I don't know. It's like, because I was thinking about playing like Assassin's Creed Shadow one day, for example, and it would probably be very similar to this, but I don't think it'd be as frustrating. I don't think it would be as frustrating though. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out exactly how enthused, motivated, if I should. Okay. Let me at the very least go with the basic train of thought. I'm going to finish this game, regardless. That's just what I do. But another game like this, let's say Final Fantasy VII Part 3, assuming there's a Part 3, based on where I'm at and the percentage on the title screen, there's going to be a Part 3 at least. And it's going to be an 80 to 100 hour game, let's say. So like 50 some episodes or 40 episodes if I play 4 hours a day instead of 2. Is that something you want to see? Or do you want me to keep on shorter games? That's kind of what I'm asking myself right now. Do I want to keep with these 40, 50, 60,000 hour games? Or kind of keep with the shorter games? Because I have a library to get through. And it's getting... And this is taking too dang long. It's just taking too dang long. So... That's just what I'm thinking about. Wow, I really need to get a haircut. I think you should play what you want. I mean, I kind of am, and I do. But when it comes to stuff like this, I also want to be, entertaining. I want to be interactive with chat. I want to have something that keeps your interest too. So, in most cases, I play what I want. Because when I start a game, I want to finish it. It doesn't matter if the game's bad or not. There is an exception. There is an exception. I'll be right back. I'll tell you the exception. Okay. This is an exception. I talked about this in the past. I could do multiple games at once, but then it'll take me longer to get through this game. So I've talked about this game in the past. It's a PlayStation 1 game. Long story, really interesting stuff in the beginning at the very least. And one of the most entertaining things was I was able to do like a level hacks in the sense that I would grab a tie, like a hair tie or rubber band, have me go left, walk around the world, and the NPCs would attack, or like the rest of the party would attack because they had an AI to attack targets. So the main character would run around, and everyone else would attack the targets. And I'd wake up in the morning, I'd be like level 40, level 50, and it's still the first zone. Well, if you're playing for 4 hours now, you can do 2 hours one game and 2 hours a second. That's true. That is true. So this is going to be a spoiler alert for the Star Ocean second story series, or not the series, just the second story. You are essentially someone from a sci-fi universe crash landing on a fantasy universe, and you have to kind of figure out how to get off the planet or something like that. It's been a long time, so I could be wrong. And that was interesting for me. The character, I think his name was Claude, trying to explain certain things, why he could do certain things. He's not the chosen one. He doesn't care. He just needs to go home. This and that, this and that, this and that. But at the same time, the planet is under attack or under threat. So you're kind of wandering around trying to save the planet while trying to make it home at the same time. But, plot twist, and I said spoiler alert, the planet explodes. All that work, and the planet explodes. Now, I can go with that type of plot twist. What I can't go with was the person who is from, or the people who are from that planet, being like, oh, my planet! Anyway, and then moving on like nothing happened. Took me completely out of the story. And I couldn't finish this game. This is one of the PS1 games that I started playing that I was never able to finish. And just because I'm a glutton for punishment, not only do I have this for PS1, But I got this for the PS5. I got this for the PS5. Why? I couldn't even finish the damn game on the PS1. I got it for the PS5. Why? But apparently I decided to, one day, torture myself and finally get through the game. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to do that for you. So. But yeah, they released the second story for the PS5, and one day I guess I'm going to be playing it. Maybe they fixed the main character not caring that her planet got destroyed. Who knows? Anyway, but that's some good. That's an idea plot twist. I'll give it some consideration. But for now, I got dinner to work on, and it's going to take a lot of work on my end. So let's wrap it up, okay? That just about does it for this episode. If you enjoyed the content, like, subscribe, notifications, follow, thumbs up, or leave a comment, ring a bell. I don't know, whatever Twitch, Facebook, YouTube want you to do nowadays because it changes all the time. And check out my website, JPEdgar.com, where I got my books, my blog, my merch, and my stream schedule. And just a reminder that my live stream and my archives are all separate channels. Links in the description. Thank you very much, everyone, for coming in, making fun of me along the way, but keep me company, or making fun of me along the way. If you're just here to watch me suffer, I'm okay with that too. Because, that's what this is for, entertainment, right? But like always, more ridiculous.